Hi everyone! Welcome back to Chen Arch, where we explore the best in decor, design, and DIY projects. Today, we have an exciting project lined up: how to bring the vibrant spirit of Oktoberfest right into your dining room. Whether you've been to Munich or just love the festive vibe, Oktoberfest is all about celebrating togetherness with food, drinks, and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. In this video, we're going to walk you through everything you need to know to create a DIY Oktoberfest dining experience. We'll cover decor ideas, traditional themes, and of course, easy DIY projects you can do at home. So, let's transform your space into a Bavarian feast. If you love this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our DIY projects. Now, let's get started with a little bit of Oktoberfest history. Oktoberfest dates back over 200 years. It all started in 1810 in Munich, Germany, to celebrate the marriage of Crown Prince Ludwig, who would later become King Ludwig I, and Princess Therese of Saxony-Hildburghausen. The citizens of Munich were invited to join in the festivities, which were held in the fields in front of the city gates, now known as the Versailles or Theresa's Meadow. At the heart of this celebration was unity, bringing people together for good food, good drinks, and lots of fun. Over the years, Oktoberfest has grown into an annual event lasting up to 16 to 18 days, attracting millions of visitors each year. But Oktoberfest is not just about beer, even though it's famously known for large beer mugs, called steins. It's a festival rich in Bavarian culture, with traditional clothing like lederhosen for men and dirndls for women, festive music, and of course, incredible food like pretzels, sausages, schnitzel, and more. Today, Oktoberfest is celebrated all around the world, from Germany to the US, Australia, and many other countries. But the common theme remains the same: bringing people together for a feast filled with laughter, good food, and festive decor. And that's exactly what we're going to recreate in your dining room today. Now, when we talk about decorating for Oktoberfest, it's all about embracing the traditional Bavarian style. The key colors for any Oktoberfest decor are blue and white. These are the colors of the Bavarian flag and are seen in everything from the tablecloths to the banners that adorn the walls of Oktoberfest tents. To bring this theme to life in your dining room, start by focusing on those core colors. A blue and white checkered tablecloth or runner can instantly set the tone. But it's not just about the colors. Other traditional elements like wooden textures and rustic materials help to create that warm, authentic feel. Think about adding a few Bavarian flags or buntings around the room or on the walls. Wooden beer steins, pretzel motifs, and even wheat arrangements can enhance that traditional, rustic look. To fully immerse your guests, try adding traditional Bavarian symbols like Edelweiss flowers, or decorate with images of alpine mountains or Bavarian villages. This traditional aesthetic creates a cozy, welcoming environment and will immediately transport your guests into the heart of Oktoberfest. Now let's get creative with some DIY decor ideas. These are not only budget-friendly but also give a personal touch to your Oktoberfest setup. 1. DIY tablecloths and napkins. Start with a plain white tablecloth and paint or sew a blue and white checkered pattern. For napkins, you can either purchase blue and white ones or create them yourself by using stencils to add Bavarian symbols like pretzels, beer mugs, or the word Prost, which means cheers in German. 2. Centerpiece ideas. A great Oktoberfest centerpiece can bring your table to life. Consider using natural elements like wooden crates filled with seasonal flowers or wheat stalks, and add some pine cones or pretzel-shaped decor for that Bavarian touch. If you want a more traditional look, use a beer stein as a vase for flowers or greenery. Three. Lighting. Lighting can completely transform the atmosphere. For Oktoberfest, we recommend candles or lanterns to give your room a soft, cozy glow. Place candles inside beer mugs or mason jars for a rustic yet festive feel. Another idea is to use string lights draped across the room, perhaps in the classic blue and white, to give your dining space a twinkling, warm ambience. 4. DIY accessories. Finally, you can make small decorative pieces like banners or mini flags. You can paint small pieces of wood with phrases like Oktoberfest or Welcome, and hang them around the room. For an interactive touch, hand out paper to roll in hats or small DIY beer mugs for guests to hold during the meal. These little touches make a big difference in setting the mood. Now that we've got the main decor set up, let's talk about the table setting, a key part of any Oktoberfest experience. For a truly authentic feel, start with large beer steins as drinking glasses. These aren't just decorative, they're iconic. You can also use wooden cutting boards as plates or serving trays for snacks like pretzels, sausages, or cheeses, keeping everything casual, rustic, and communal, just like a Bavarian beer hall. Arrange your plates and utensils in a simple but elegant manner. Since Oktoberfest is known for its hearty meals, having the right table setup will make the feast feel even more special. Don't forget to add little Bavarian napkin holders or tie your napkins with a piece of twine for a rustic touch. For an extra special touch, place small pretzels or gingerbread hearts at each setting with a name tag for a personal feel. It's a simple detail that will make your guests feel like they're part of the celebration. To make your entire dining room feel like a traditional Oktoberfest tent, we need to think big. One of the best ways to capture the Oktoberfest vibe is by draping blue and white fabric or streamers from the ceiling to mimic the tents seen in Munich. You can also add bunting, flags, or banners along the walls. If you have a large enough space, consider setting up long tables and benches to recreate the communal seating arrangement that's so iconic at Oktoberfest. But even with smaller tables, you can still create a communal, cozy feeling by clustering chairs together and making the space feel welcoming and inclusive. For the walls, hang up posters of Bavarian landscapes, old Oktoberfest photos, or traditional German artwork to give it that authentic look. The key is to make the room feel festive, cozy, and filled with character. For a more traditional touch, Let's talk about using natural elements. Oktoberfest often has a rustic feel, and you can recreate this by incorporating wood, straw, and flowers into your decor. Use wooden crates as storage or serving stations, and fill them with festive items like beer steins, pretzels, or even bunches of flowers. You can also decorate the table with seasonal fruits, dried wheat stalks, and candles to create a warm, natural atmosphere. If you want to add a more romantic touch, consider using dried flowers and leaves in your centerpiece arrangements. Pair these with wooden or metal candle holders to evoke the feeling of a traditional Bavarian feast held outdoors. A fun and creative idea is to create a DIY menu display for your Oktoberfest feast. You can use a blackboard or chalkboard to write out the menu, using traditional German words alongside English descriptions. For example, you could write Bratwurst mit Sauerkraut, sausage with sauerkraut, or Kartoffelsalat, potato salad. Another option is to make wooden menu boards or even handwritten menus using craft paper for a rustic touch. You can also get playful and name each dish after something related to Bavaria or Oktoberfest, making your guests feel even more immersed in the culture. Oktoberfest isn't just about food and decor, it's also about fun. Why not create a small photo booth area where your guests can take pictures with Oktoberfest-themed props? You can make DIY paper hats, beards, or pretzel cutouts that guests can wear while taking photos. You could also set up a simple game area with Oktoberfest-themed activities. Perhaps a beer stein holding competition, or simply a space where guests can relax and chat, enjoying the cozy atmosphere you've created. Adding a soundtrack of traditional German music in the background will complete the experience. And there you have it! By now, your dining room should feel like a true Oktoberfest celebration, filled with traditional Bavarian decor, fun DIY elements, and most importantly, an inviting atmosphere for your guests. Before we wrap up, here are a few final tips. Budgeting. You don't have to break the bank to achieve this look. Most DIY decor can be done with simple materials, and even upcycling things you already have around the house can add a personal touch. Blending modern and traditional. If you love modern design, don't be afraid to combine it with these rustic Oktoberfest elements. It's all about balance and creating a space that reflects your style. And lastly, have fun with it. This is a celebration of food, drink, and togetherness, so let your creativity flow. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Chen Arch for more DIY decor ideas. Until next time, Prost!